Hey everybody, it's Julie. I'm back for another video. I had thought over the week that I thought this would be something cute, like a tag video. I thought we could do maybe like our most 3 Holy Grail bags, meaning like if times were tough and you had to downsize your collection, or just needed to get rid of, these 3 bags would remain in your collection because no matter what, you're gonna keep these 3. So I've got 3 bags here that some of you may come as a shock that I'm choosing it. We'll see, but I know. What do you think my number 1 is? All of my videos, which one do I rave on? Think of that. Okay, so starting with number 3, the bag that I grabbed the most and that I will never ever sell is my Leisure Shopper. And this is the color taupe in the chevron print. I used to never grab for her all that much because she's such a huge bag. I know a lot of you, I say, I'm more of a medium bag girl. I don't carry that much stuff, and I still don't carry that much even when I carry her. But I recently purchased a new bag organizer, and it's made using this bag so much easier. Ooh, Petey's making noise. I've got an umbrella in here. It was kind of rainy last week, and I didn't know if I was going to get caught in it. So this is my Leisure Shopper. She's still in perfect condition. Even though I've used her, I'm not that hard on my bags, really. She's the only one that I do have a bad place on her. She's coated cotton, and I don't know if this is coming up, but it's kind of bubbled right here. I never did call Dooney when I noticed that she had that going on with her. This side's not like that, even though it kind of bunches in too. And I'm wondering, I even looked back at my very first video of getting her, wondering if she came like that. She may have, I'm not sure. I have a matching wristlet with this, and I don't hardly ever use it. This is well, let me let you look inside her. So that's my purse organizer. I'm not sure the dimensions of this bag because they don't sell this particular one anymore. I'm sure they have other Leisure Shoppers with different prints. But I'm curious as to the dimensions of this bag compared to a Louis Vuitton Neverfull, because this bag organizer that I purchased is typically seen with Louis Vuitton bags. So this bag organizer is what I used inside that bag, and she's by Original Club. And if you want me to do more of a review on this particular organizer, I can. I bought her when I purchased that replica Speedy bag, but I love this organizer. And as you notice, I don't carry that much, but it makes using that bag so much better. Okay, so on to number 2. And if you want better reviews on these, then I can just make sure you mention it. Number 2 that I will never ever sell is my USA small Florentine satchel. This is the black, and I had won this on the Dooney Needs to Den. I love this. Petey, quit crying. He wants me to play. So this is the small in the black. It does have some pebbling on her, typically on the back. The front of it is so smooth. I use her no matter rain or shine. If you're ever scared of using the Florentine bags, black is the way to go. I've gotten caught in the rain with her, and it's just right. It just comes right off. I don't see any spots whatsoever on this bag. It looks like I may have nicked her up against a wall or something right there. It looks like she's showing some scuffing right there, but I have not babied her. Remember this bag when I showed her, I got her like for $100 on I Love Dooney, so that's why like for another reason why I would never sell her, because I got such a good deal on it. But also it being black, I just can't get over that she's Florentine and I can actually wear her in the rain. I've had no issues whatsoever, and because this is a USA version, you all know my love for black bags and red interior. I usually don't ever zip her up, so you can actually see the red a little bit more. But small Florentine satchel, USA version in the black. I love everything about that bag. Okay, so that was my number 2. Dun da da da. Do you know my number 1? It's another black bag. Okay, so this is my very, very first Dooney and Bourke purchase. If only I knew then what I know now. Am I saying that right? I had bought her on QVC, on Easy Pay, because I didn't know how else to shop for Dooneys at the time. And so I paid full price for her on QVC. She's the black Saffiano leather. I absolutely love this bag. What sold me on her was the pop of red, and I still use her. Somebody had posted on, I think it was Looney for Dooney, how I carry a zip, and this is how I carry her. I just leave her, like, I don't even zip her all the way. I just leave her halfway zipped, and then I can just easily get into her, like, tote style. But she's perfect, and I've had her, let's see, it'll be 2 years this October. I think it was September, October. And she's perfect. She's probably the most bag that I gravitate towards, especially in the black. Sometimes I'll take this charm that I have on this one, and I'll put it on here. I think it just gives it a little something. It's just so chic. I wear her all year round, no matter that she's black. I just absolutely love this bag. But this is my number 1. Of course, I paid full price for her, so she's never going to leave my side. I'm never going to get back the money that I paid for this bag. But she's still my favorite, and I'm never going to part with her. I'm never going to part with her. She's my fave. And it's also Saffiano. She was the one that introduced me. This bag was the first one that introduced me to Dooney, and then it was just downhill from there. So that's my number 1 bag. These are my 3 bags that if anything was to ever happen, I would never, ever get rid of these 3. And I didn't put the organizer back in here, so she's kind of slouchy. But yeah. Those are my 3. If you all would like to do this bag challenge or tag, feel free. If you can't do 3 and you want to do 4 or 5 or whatever, then by all means. I just chose 3 because I don't keep that many. I really and truly need to do another collections video because I have sewed some bags. If I don't use a bag all that much, or complain a little bit about the bag when I'm carrying it, then I just contemplate, do I even really need to keep this bag? So I don't like to keep any bag in my collection that I'm not going to use or gravitate towards. So I need to do another collections video. But yeah, this is my 3 top bags. So bye y'all, I'm watching your videos. I hope you find this interesting. If you want me to do, any other videos on these 3 bags, or if you're wanting to see more about this organizer, I will. She's by Original Club. I really like it. She's heavy duty, and that's why I really like her for this tote and the Speedy. I tried using the organizer in this bag, and I usually don't use an organizer A lot of times I just use like pouches or just whatever. But I did put her in there and she fit, but she was kind of bunched a little bit. So I don't know if it was just the way I had her positioned. I don't know if it would have mattered if I put my items in her and it weighed the organizer down, if maybe that it would have looked better. But I don't know. I might try it again and see if I like it, but we'll see. So, bye.